WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Good evening, I'm meteorologist Sabrina Fine. A very cloudy day. Temperatures also have begun to drop. We will see us stay on the cooler side as winter forecast increase as well, at least for the first half of the work week. Right now, taking a live look out toward Baltimore, and it is overcast, mostly cloudy conditions. No rain though. We will sprinkle in the chance of showers though almost every day this work week. More details on that in just a bit. Right now, the temperature is under the clouds in the Inner Harbor, 66 degrees. Getting ready for dinner out toward Bel Air. You're now looking at 64. Elkton, you're at 66. Notice the temperature change strictly from the last 24 hours. We have tumbled the Inner Harbor 10 degrees cooler. Annapolis, you're about 11 degrees cooler than where you were. Now these numbers will be similar to tomorrow, and then we get even colder for your Tuesday, and your Wednesday most likely going to be the coldest day of the week. Winds right now are also slightly on the breezy side. You can see them up to 15 out toward the Inner Harbor and around 9 in Essex. We should all see breezy conditions tomorrow, increasing even more as we head through Tuesday with a tropical storm right now to our south. This is going to play a part in our forecast, although a very minor one. Let me introduce you to Tropical Storm Arthur. This one about 275 miles south-southwest of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. You can see it's packing winds there of about 45 miles per hour, but the winds go out almost 125 miles. So with that, a fairly wild or large wind field there. A forecast to bring some rainfall for North Carolina tomorrow and today, about 1 to 3 inches, possibly clipping the North Carolina coastline, but most likely staying into the Atlantic. And as it stays in the Atlantic, it moves a little bit closer to us, and that's how it will impact our forecast. We'll be squashed in between two storm systems. You can see the storms to our south, the tropical storm, and then look what's happening in the center of the country. A next cold front. That's really going to go to the south and stall out. So we are stuck in between these storm systems. We'll get an easterly wind tomorrow, 10 to 20 miles per hour, continuing to pull in clouds, and maybe a 10% chance that we can see an outer rain band from Tropical Storm Arthur. Temperatures as well staying about 5 degrees cooler than normal, similar to what we experienced today. Now we get on into Tuesday. Storm system still hanging out toward the center of the country. It is not in our area, so we'll see a little bit more sunshine come our way. Winds are going to increase though now up to 30 miles per hour. And we'll notice our temperature is getting a little bit cooler. Not going to be until the weekend when that storm system decides to move through our area, giving us a little bit more of a rain chance for you. So temperatures are really the key for us. We'll notice them going down, starting off tomorrow morning under overcast skies. At 6 a.m. we're about 57 degrees in Columbia. You can see up through Parkton you're about 55. Watch by the time we get to your noon hour. We're into the lower 60s here. So not exactly seasonal for us, but still not so bad to maybe stop off and pick up some lunch and take that home to eat. And then by 4:45, that's when temperatures are going to peak into the upper 60s. When we get to Tuesday, these values already starting to come down a little bit. We should see them about 5 degrees cooler than where we go on Monday. So your forecast for you right around 11 a.m., 64 degrees, working our way to 3 o'clock. We're now looking at 68 and overcast skies. Remember that small 10% rain chance coming our way. 7-day forecast for you. Breezy tomorrow, windy on Tuesday. We bump up the rain chance Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Memorial Weekend. We go back to the upper 70s with scattered showers. Mallory?